How's it going, Toons of the World? It is your pal Mega Snoop, and I'm bringing you my first ever ToonTown video. Now today what I wanted to talk about is choosing the right task. I'm going to give a couple tips that I'm sure if you're a veteran of ToonTown may know about, but some of the newer toons I know haven't. So whichever category you fall into, hopefully you enjoy this video, and here we go. Now, if you don't know what a toon task is, then you probably haven't played ToonTown for very long. But a toon task, real quick, is tasks given to toons to help them progress through the Tooniverse, to help fight against the cogs, and bring peace and balance back to Toontown. You can get a toon task by simply talking to one of the toon officers inside any Toon HQ, or one of the more prestigious toons in Toontown, such as Flippy, Little Old Man, or one of the many other toons throughout the neighborhoods and streets. My first tip is talk to different officers. Now this may seem obvious to some of the more veteran toons, but I've met people who do not understand this. Each of the officers within a Toon HQ will give you a different set of tasks. So if you go up to the first one and you don't like your choices, you can always talk to the second, third, or fourth. Get a wide variety of tasks to choose from, and hopefully you'll find one or two that you might like. Maybe from those 4 officers, you don't find one you like. Did you know by going to different neighborhoods, you can find different officers which will have different tasks? Of course you'll find duplicate tasks here and there, and that's common because there aren't an infinite amount of tasks. You can keep searching all over Toontown till you find those 1 or 2 tasks that you want. This is even true for the HQs on the streets. If you're not liking the tasks that you're getting from the HQ officers in the neighborhood, try some of the HQs on the streets. Even there, the HQ officers will give you a different variety of tasks. So if you're really particular about 1 or 2 tasks that you really do or don't want, you can look on the streets for a wider variety there. But which task do you choose? Which ones are the most beneficial? Which ones are going to help you progress through the game fastest? Good questions! I've actually organized the tasks into a few different categories to help figure out which tasks are the most beneficial to choose. Now first off, you have to know that every task where you visit somebody has to be done. They are the crucial tasks to help you get through Toontown, and they cannot be avoided. So if they're there, you might as well choose it. Minus the one where you get the medium bag in Minnie's Melody Land. Trust me when I say avoid that one as long as possible. Wait, cream pie? I don't have that yet. Now secondly, there are the super easy tasks, such as delivering 10 squirting flowers to Professor Pete. Now if you see this, choose it. It is literally the most easy task you can get. You might as well be getting laugh points in your sleep. But moving on to the more general tasks, I've kind of devised them into 3 different categories. The vague, the general, and the more specific. Now these kind of lean towards defeating cogs. There are 3 different kinds of tasks towards them. There's the specific, where you have to do a certain amount of a specific cog. For instance, 25 number crunchers, 30 tightwads, 10 flunkies. These are the ones you try to stray away from unless you really have to do them. And then there's the more general, 20 boss bots, 24 cash bots. These are a little bit easier because it doesn't have to be any specific cog. You can battle them on the streets, you can battle them in buildings, you can battle them in HQs. They're pretty simple to get through, but there is one that's even easier. These are the vague tasks. These ones are like 20 cogs, 25 cogs, 20 level 4 plus cogs. These are pretty simple because they can literally be done almost anywhere, in any building, against any cog. These ones are probably the ones you want to choose the most because there are some tasks, such as the visiting tasks, that you cannot avoid. So if you have multiple tasks going at the same time, it is pretty beneficial to have the task where all you need to do is defeat a certain amount of cogs, because it will overlap with almost any other task. And this is crucial when you want to be able to get through the game, is having tasks that overlap. If you already have a task that says defeat 25 number crunchers, and you can choose one more task, and the choices are between 30 boss bots and 30 cash bots, choose 30 cash bots. This will overlap the tasks and help you be able to defeat 2 birds with 1 stone. Building tasks, on the other hand, are more of a judgment call. If you have enough friends that will do buildings with you commonly enough, then feel free to choose a building task. However, if you'd like to lone wolf it more and you're not quite to the point where you can do buildings solo, then I would stray away from building tasks. Now a lot of this might seem obvious to some, but to some it's not. But hopefully these tips help some of you out there, new, old, or indifferent, and if they did, please do leave a like. It would make sure that my work is appreciated. And I hope you guys enjoyed. This is your pal Mega Snoop, telling you to have a toontastic day. Hope y'all enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to smash that like button. It helps me know that my work is appreciated. Leave a comment and subscribe if you're new. You can check out my live stream at twitch.tv/megasnoop. Follow me on Twitter at megasnoopttr, and I hope y'all have a toontastic day.